Welcome back, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Catherine Thompson here. Another pretty wintry day. We had some flakes earlier this morning. Some sun came out, but it was still pretty cold. Highs today only topped off in the 30s for most. And because of the wind, it felt like it was in the 20s, if not the teens, for a lot of the day. Now, here's the thing. We're still going to be a bit windy tonight, and the clouds are going to roll back in. Guess what? We've got a little bit more snow on the way. Keywords, though, a little bit. We're not talking about a blizzard anytime soon. There aren't any winter weather advisories out at the moment, but we could have some slick spots by early tomorrow morning again. You wouldn't know it right now because, again, we're so dry, but overnight the cloud cover will increase, especially once we get past midnight, and we're setting the stage with some cold air early, too, so we definitely will have some slick spots at those higher elevations anyway through early tomorrow morning. Most of us right now have dropped into the 30s. Lewisburg, one of those colder sheltered valleys, definitely down lower than that, now at 28 degrees. And again, with the wind blowing in spots, it will feel colder than that here and there throughout the night. Now let's talk about this precipitation coming in. Again, this is not going to be a whole lot. This is not a direct impact. We've got this disturbance just to our south that's just brushing us. And because we've got some colder air in our area, this is mainly going to be some snow showers for a few hours during the morning, but we'll have a little bit of rain mix in as well. Good news is we won't be below freezing for very long. Once the sun comes up, we're going to start to warm up and the road should improve, but at least through really early tomorrow morning, please be careful, especially if you're along and southwest of I-77. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Here we are at midnight tonight, just some clouds rolling in. And then tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., we'll start to see a little bit of snow, especially right around the I-64 corridor. But most of the moisture is actually going to be south of that, especially from roughly 6:30 through 8 a.m., especially across Buchanan, McDowell, Tazewell, parts of Mercer, Blandon, Wythe counties. It looks like there could be some heavier snow squalls in there, periods of low visibility, maybe a little bit of sticking, especially along the ridge lines, but a lot of the roads will actually just be wet, luckily, because the temperatures at the ground will warm up. But for a few hours, it could be a little dicey on that western side. East of that, we're not going to see much at all. And north of the I-64, not as much either. North of the I-64 corridor, that is. It doesn't last long. By the afternoon, we're clear. Tomorrow night, looking clear, too. Temperatures tomorrow will be a tad bit warmer once the sun does come out. We're talking upper 30s and low 40s. Again, at max, a trace to an inch in most spots with this additional snowfall for a few hours early tomorrow. But some of those higher ridge lines, especially in Tazewell County, where the center of that moisture is going to be, we could see a little bit more than that, maybe 2-3 inches across those higher spots. So still be careful. Now after that, pretty quiet conditions moving in for the weekend. A little chilly on Friday and Saturday. Next chance of rain, though, not coming in until early next week. Hey, stick with us. We'll be right back right after this break